Well, hello, this is Cabal Lover, and I am the clan master of the legendary clan, the Cabal Killers, better known as KAB. And in today's video, we are going to have a look at some of the best vehicle skins or camos in COD Mobile. And of course, the first one I'm going to introduce to you that I have is the ORV here. Let's have a look at it in more detail. Look at this beauty. It is a thing of beauty. It's probably one of the best vehicle skins that COD Mobile have ever produced. It really is fantastic. So yes, that is my ORV Night Tread. ORV Night Tread, and I think that's probably one of the best vehicles that they have ever produced in the game. Having a look at the Antelope, we have some contenders here. We have Antelope Worm, and you can see it's got that wonderful flaming dragon on the side of it there, and you can see the flaming dragon, and you can see the hubcaps all aflame. Certainly one of the best Antelopes available. This one is also good, the Fanier. If we have a look at it, it has a nice wharf motif on the side of it, which is good, but I think what sets the Worm apart is the fact that it's a live skin. You can see it flaming away, and it's a flaming dragon. So definitely a top Antelope. So our top ORV is of course Night Tread, because it's so cool. Our top Antelope is this one here, which is Worm. Let's have a look at ATVs. Now this is my favourite ATV. You can see it's got the pumpkin head on the front of it. See, it's got the pumpkins in the hubcaps there. Can you see the pumpkins in the hubcaps? The Halloween pumpkins. It's got all these pumpkins all the way around it. And I think that this is definitely the best ATV out there. In fact, if you think you have a better ATV than this, then please let me know. But I certainly believe this is the best ATV in the game. If we have a look at the motorcycle, there are a couple, or three to choose from, I guess. This is Gold Bar. Now, this was the first purple level, epic level motorbike they brought out. And you can see it's pretty cool in gold and black there. They also brought out this one, which was Dark Tech, which I don't think was particularly impressive. And then there is also this one here, which is Paranormal Prize. And I'd say if I had to choose between the two, it's either going to be Gold Bar or it's going to be Paranormal Prize, probably as the best motorcycle camo. If we zoom in, you can see it does have a little bit of iridescence on it. It's certainly moving there in some parts. But for me, I'm a gold man at heart. I enjoy gold bars and gold coins and anything gold. So I would say definitely got to be the Gold Bar motorcycle for me. But definitely some stiff competition. Helicopter. Is there any competition in this category for best vehicle? Well, no. They have COD Mobile have only ever produced one legendary helicopter, which is the direct fire support. And if you look at it here, you can see what a special thing it is. It's got that kind of live camo skin on it, which is fantastic. You can see it there, and it's got these brilliant wings, these absolutely fantastic wings on them. And I personally believe this handles much better than a normal helicopter when you're in the game. It handles much better because it hasn't got the rotary blades above it, but rather it's got these two wings on the side of it that are obviously spinning. It gives the vehicle an incredible balance. So this is definitely the best helicopter in the Battle Royale game, and its performance is far superior to the other levels of helicopter that are in the game. Okay, let's have a look at boats. So what do we have for boats? Well, you can see here, I think this is the best one, and this is boat Ghost of the Sea. And you can see it has the ghost motif on the bow there, and you can see it has this live camo of the bubbles, of the bubbles bubbling up over the boat. So yes, definitely hands down the winner of best boat in Battle Royale is this one. And then let's move on. We can have a look at the tanks, which I think is a fun thing to look at. Wow. This is the most recent one that's come out. This one's currently in the draw now. And you can look at that camo. Look at the skin, how it's moving over. You can see it sort of flowing over the tank. Sort of pulse in there. I mean, it really is quite a cool tank indeed. It has some competition though. There is the Last Stand tank, which I think looks like a very standard tank to me. This tank Comeback. Now this is the Ghost tank. So this is the tank that came with the Ghost. And I must admit, I think it's understatedly cool. I like the fact it's got the little ghost symbol on the side of it there. Here is tank Step Right Up. Okay, now this is the one with Gonzo the Clown. If we sort of zoom in a little bit more, you can see some of the detail here on this tank, and you can see on its skin there it's got Step Right Up on the side, and this is the one that came in the most recent draw with Gonzo the Clown, and it certainly is a very good looking tank. But for me, I don't think you're going to get any better than tank Synthetic Fibre, the tank that's in the current draw. This tank for me is the winner as best tank in the game at this present moment. And then let's have a look at snowboards. Now with snowboards, they've brought out some interesting snowboards. Now, believe it or not, my favourite one is this, and a lot of you will have it. It's the mint condition one. And I actually like it because it's got this sort of great design on the underside. Yeah, so you see on some of the other ones I'll show you in a minute, it doesn't have that great design on the underside. But I would say this is probably the best snowboard camo in the game at the moment. That's mint condition. And you can see with Slapstick, now Slapstick's quite special because it's one of the first ones to come out. You can see that it's got a very boring underside to it, whereas with mint condition, you've got something special going on. And Soaring Talon, of course, was also a favourite of mine. I mean, this was a great one to get, and I'm sure that lots of players were pleased to sort of be given this one for free, more or less. And then, of course, there's the Dastardly Devil. And again, I don't like the plain underside on it, but otherwise I think it's pretty cool. But for me, the best one, I would go for probably mint condition. I think that's probably the best snowboard camo out there. Cargo truck. Well, look, there really is no competition because it has to be this bad boy here. Look at this. What a fantastic camo on this truck. This is probably the best camo truck in the game. It's got that wonderful samurai on the side of it. It's called Palanquin, but it was part of the samurai draw, and it is fantastic. Not the draw, sorry, crates, and it is fantastic. Here's what I'd call a close runner-up, maybe. The Hazard. You know, it's pretty nice. It's pretty good, but it's a bit beat down, isn't it? If you compare it to this, which is absolutely a work of art, it's hard not to be proud when you're driving around in that thing. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. Okay, and the last thing, of course, is we have the muscle car. Now, at present with the muscle car, there are 3 great camos. This is the first one. This is my favourite. So this is the one that I would say is the best one, but there's going to be a lot of discussion around what is the best muscle car at the moment. I think Unofficial Merc is quite special in that it came out earlier than a lot of the other ones. So it's been in the game a bit longer, and you may not find that many people have it. And this one, Punk Power, I think this. I mean, look at this. This is really cool as well. I mean, you can't say that's not a fantastic camo. But for me, this is my favourite camo on the muscle car. But please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You know, which vehicles do you like the best? Do tell me. I love the way it's got these kind of golden wheel arches. I think it makes it a very special car indeed. And then, of course, we have the rally car. And the rally car at the moment has no camo. There's no camos available for the rally car at the moment. And so it's pretty much watch this space. What's going to happen with the rally car? Are they going to introduce some good skins for this? I'm sure they am, and I'm sure it's just a matter of time. But as of the date of this video, there are no camos available for the rally car. And one last thing I just want to say about the ORV. The ORV before I go. This gentleman here, I've noticed, and I believe I've noticed, I can't say that this is 100% true, but I've noticed that in Battle Royale, if I hit a player while I'm driving the ORV with this skin, it seems to kill them, or knock them down in a much more efficient way than it has done with other camos in the ORV range. And so I just wonder, have COD Mobile given this skin of ORV a little boost in that when you use it, it's easier to knock people down? They may have done. That may be entirely possible. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please do subscribe, because what we really need are subscribers to keep the channel going. Thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye.